Greetings and welcome to your Oracle message for the day. I am Kat Morgan and I welcome you to this video, to this channel, and to this space. Thank you so much for coming by and checking out the video, checking out the channel. For new friends and returning friends, everyone is welcome here in this space. The only thing you're ever going to hear on this channel is encouragement and support and love always. Much, much love. So thank you so much. I really appreciate you being here. We have been doing Oracle readings from Colette Baron-Reid Enchanted Map Oracle cards deck lately, and these are collective readings. They are timeless, so whenever you come across this video, however and whenever you find it, it is the right time for you to be getting this message. And today's card is card number 11, Balancing Act. And 11 reduces down to a 2. We can see the pillars 1 and 1 right there, right? So this is definitely one of those portal cards. This is a card where you're moving from one level to another, one phase to another, transitioning. And before we look in the book and find out what the reading says in the book, we always try to get the most information, the clearest messages directly from the image itself. So if you feel so inclined and you would like to, you can put your hand over the image. You can actually touch the screen if you don't have an interactive screen. But get your own energy reading from the image as well as listening to my words and what I'm getting personally, because this reading is designed for you specifically, just you. And only you. When I'm talking, I'm speaking to you directly, channeling whatever information I'm able to connect with personally. So you want to do the same thing if you feel so inclined. We do start with the entirety of the image. We look at the different parts of it and try to get a sense of what messages are coming through. So obviously, like I said, card number 11 reduces down to a 2. 2s are portal cards. So we are moving, we are being invited to leave an old paradigm, to leave an old way of doing things, and to move into an even more balanced, if you would, phase of our lives. We have a lady here. I love her hair. On a pedestal, and very, very white. I'm getting a lot of air energy, so a lot of mental, a lot of that kind of headspace activity going on, and that makes perfect sense. How many times do we have just a million thoughts going through our heads, or a million different things that we want to be doing this and that, or stop doing this and that, and trying to balance all of that? Doesn't it feel a lot of times like, just like in this image here, here's your boat, here's your boat that you're captaining, right, on the river of life, and it's literally balanced on a thread. I love that the hearts are coming right through it. It's like they are divine love coming straight from the heavens and helping to balance, helping to guide this. And does she look worried? No. Does she look concerned? No. Does she look focused? Yes. Does she look calm? Yes. So keep in mind, if you will, that we are not supposed to be frantically running around all over the place. We are encouraged to balance different relationships, for example, employer and employee, or different co-workers, the difference between parent and child, between friends and intimate partners, lovers. There's always a balancing act in our relationships as well. So many different things we're trying to balance: finances, health, career, our personal environment, our homes, right? So balancing what's going into the bank accounts and what's going out. So all of this stuff is being balanced by us continuously. So give yourself some credit right now for maintaining this balancing act as you are right now. And then in our mindfulness practice, because that's what we're doing every day, right? Is we're spending a little bit of time just with ourselves, making sure we're touching base with ourselves. How are we feeling this morning? How are we feeling this afternoon or this evening? Whenever you are asking that question, ask yourself that question throughout the day. Just kind of check in with yourself. This is a balancing act as well, and it is the first balancing act that you need to maintain in order to have a balanced life in general. And that's what we want, really. We want a balance of work and play. We want a balance of input and output. We want that to be as much. It's not always going to be even, but it fluctuates. It's just like we remember we have this polar reality. We have this bipolar, it feels like sometimes, right? Reality of opposites, good and bad, light and dark, plus and negative, and balancing those all. We want to be as close to the center. We don't want to be in extremes. It's the same thing I feel in the worldview. It's the people that are going into extreme levels of whatever they're doing that are running into problems. So we're not supposed to be doing that. We need to balance everything in balance. Everything is ease and flow. You are the captain of your ship, and you are being invited to maintain that course with the divine love guidance coming in right at the very top. So that's what I'm getting from the card. Let's take a look in the book and find out what the reading says. And remember, I have not read these yet. I am reading them right now with you for the first time. We're reading them together. So let's take a look at card number 11, Balancing Act. You are calm within, no matter the fluctuation of outer conditions. There are times when things seem a bit topsy-turvy, and it feels as if you're juggling 1,000 balls in the air, or plates perhaps. Perhaps you're unsure of your footing. Now is the moment to evaluate which areas of your life need balance, and then restore that equilibrium. Choose harmony over discord, and great success will be yours. You'll find inner stability when you choose a balanced, focused, and level path. That's it. Yeah, short and sweet. There we go. You are calm within, not allowing our external environment to control us, not allowing external circumstances to dictate how we will act and how we will think and what we will feel, not allowing anything like that. All right, that's the first boundary you need to have. We all need to have. I need to have, is not allowing external circumstances, external environment, people, places, things to affect how I feel, to affect how you feel. Okay, because everything starts from how you feel. So do that check-in on that scale, that emotional scale. If you want to look at the David Hawkins emotional scale, and see where you are right now. Check in and do that check-in throughout the day, and just make sure that you are paying attention to how you feel, because that changes how you think, and how you're thinking is going to dictate what you're acting, how you're acting, what words you're saying. So it's all a balancing act. It starts always and ends within, being balanced in ourselves. So that's our reading for the day. A little bit shorter, but I love that. I love the idea. So like I said, portal card, move from conflict into personal peace. Doesn't have to be peaceful outside. You can just be peaceful inside. Don't let anybody ruffle your feathers. You are in control of you, always. Whether you realize it or not, you just need to be paying attention to what you're doing. So, we all do. Alrighty, loves. I have nothing else to tell you except that I love you. You are amazing. If no one has told you that recently, I'm so sorry, but you have no right to say that anymore because I just said it to you. You are amazing. You really are. That balancing act, I'm in awe of you. Absolutely. So take that strength, take that balance, take that peace, keep it with you always. I love you. Have the most amazing, fantastic day. Namaste and ciao for now.